Hello, everybody. Still saying I'm an oh my god. But I just finished a tarot reading video and I wanted to do something else different. So I wanted to start, this is the first of journal entries with Ashley is what I'm calling it right now, and I might change the name in the future, but I just thought that sounded cute. So these ones are in black and white. I'm going to read like this. Before I did it in little color here, then a lot of color here because I was testing out some pens and I was testing out like all the different colors, and some of them wouldn't write, so I was separating the ones. These are the ones that will write really good. So yeah, separated the ones that didn't write so good or maybe too bright, and I just separated them. So I was testing that out. But I'm going to start reading on page 114. And hopefully I can kind of show you guys the process and where I'm at in reading it. But yeah, so page 114, hot, 10/26/2024, Saturday at 8:39 p.m. So at the time of recording this, it is 7:40 Sunday, October 27th. My tablet's at 100% too. And I'm using the phone to record. So this was last night. At the time of recording this, I wrote, watched a YouTube video as my phone puts together a YouTube video I made. Ironic, LOL. I'm feeling the dark black pen today. I'm at 42% on exporting the video. It's pretty long. I wanted to sit with my thoughts for a bit. I've got 1 out of 5 videos edited so far. Thinking of doing a 6th tonight. I don't know if I'll keep numbering them, but we'll see. At least maybe 1 to 5, but we'll see. And I have one that a quick one that I did earlier that I want to upload either today or the next day or two, and then work on the 4 in the background that are a little longer. But yeah, put an image here, yeah. My phone storage is yelling at me, so I gotta like organize files and stuff like that, but I'm gonna get into that one with what I wrote. The costume party was yesterday and also today, so yesterday and the day before at the time recording this, not today. Actually going on right now, so when I wrote it last night it was going on. I just wasn't feeling it, I guess, so I love everybody over there. They are awesome. Little smiley face and a heart. 8:44 p.m. 8:45 p.m. 52% done exporting as I'm journaling. Because I can't do anything on my phone, so I'm like, oh, well, I'll just do some journaling. When it's exporting, you can't do anything else. So that's cool that you can... I could have done something on the tablet, but I just felt like journaling. And hey, I'm turning it into a video now, so that's really cool. Confirmation. I think in one of my videos, 1 out of the 4 I'm editing, I did a confirmation sneeze. That was pretty cool. In the first one, my mom did a confirmation sneeze, so that was really cool. And then in one of them, I did a confirmation sneeze. I'm thinking how I would like the video to go, and currently I'm thinking, but this could change, to do a shorter type of video for number 6 in the tarot journey. I'm thinking this one will be about positives and negatives in life, and ask the question again, where are we all going and how does that tie into our twin flames? And I'm saying this with visions of science fiction turning into science fact with good mad scientists. And I finished that page 8:50 p.m. because I believe the time is very important. There we go again. So where are we all going and how does that tie into our twin flames? So in that video that I'm going to upload with this one, probably that one and then this one, I actually ended up asking that question, and just as I was sitting talking with my mom and my boyfriend, I ended up sitting with that energy of the tarot and like studying the cards that I got, and hopefully I conveyed my message right. But yeah, but yeah, this next page, 10/26/2024, Saturday at 8:51 p.m., page 115. And I was going to do a shape of the video, but I left it as a spaceship and the honeycomb. So the honeycomb and then the spaceship, but I also call the honeycomb a landing dock, and it's a spaceship and the landing dock. And it lands in a landing dock. So I felt like that applied to this video, turning science fiction into science fact. So felt like that tied into it. But so that's 8:51 p.m., 10/26/2024, Saturday. Then as I'm writing it, 66% done exporting. The percent, that's from a video. I really enjoy that YouTuber. The percent, LOL, I did that on purpose, is slowly rising. I'm making sure to enjoy the process. The journey is the destination. And even back here, I write, the journey is the destination, back in 3/6/2024, Wednesday, 11:42 p.m. And I started this 1/6/2023. So about a year and a half ago, I'm thinking. Friday at 9:02/9:03 p.m. started/got on this date. It says Ashley's journal, The Secret Government Labs, which is a story that I'm working on. See, I even wrote a science fiction story that I'm working on, and anything else I decide, anything else I think of. This is what I have filled out, and then this is, and this is what's not filled out yet. So we're pretty much exactly halfway through, because I just finished this page a little while ago, and even way back then, 3/27/2023, Monday at 9:13/9:14, I wrote Alfred knows, and then Ashley question. And it says, Alfred says to keep on doing what you feel, and he's going to keep thinking with you every day and makes us both happy. So like even back then, but it's been going on for a couple years with the Alfred presence thinking of me, saying like we're twin flames. And I'm gonna get into that. Where was I here? Oh, I was right. So the journey is the destination. So the journey is the destination, and then 8:53 p.m. So I'm gonna show page 114 and 115 in the beginning of video number 6. I ended up deciding to make this its own separate video to kind of show you guys behind the scenes, the process. And I can look back at it too, which is really cool. So like it helps me, but hopefully it helps anyone else and they can apply it to their life. For this tarot project, to hopefully explain a little better about the video and where I'm at. I'm very interested to see what messages will come through. I just made video number 5 last night and said I'm taking a break, but I love this so much. Here I am again, LOL. I love to share things. It's like beautiful. Also, let me know if there's any questions I should be asking when I do future tarot readings. I think in this video I'll focus on what's on the end of page 114, but also how the hard things we went through, traumas, are hard to go through, but they're also a gift, like traumas are also a gift. So like I'm trying a few different video ideas, and in the future I can write some video ideas down on the blank pages and I can read them to you guys, and you could comment like what would be some good video ideas to do. But usually, sometimes I don't know what I'm going through an idea till it happens. I'm like, oh my god, this is a really good idea, you know? And then I was at 92% and it finished. but I had a problem. It was too long. It was an hour and a half, and in my book video, it was like 3.5 hours, and it was very long. But I learned on the phone, if it's under an hour, it'll show up in your gallery, but if it's over an hour, it'll just show up in your files in your phone, and then you can't share it to YouTube, or you can't see it in your gallery. So I learned a valuable lesson. I even write about it here.
Yes.
I'll help clean up, do the dishes and stuff. Thank you for a lovely beef stew dinner.
What's this?
Yes, that was in the freezer. I put it in there. Well, it must feel good. Now you can rest.
Are you gonna start again?
Yeah, I'm gonna start again in like 2-3 minutes.
Okay.
Just taking a couple sips of my lovely tea. Had some coffee earlier. PB&J.
Hey?
What's the B part, I wonder?
Oh shit, I forgot to put that beef stew away. When you get up, can you put that beef stew away, honey?
Yeah. Whatever else we need to do for the night, we'll get done. Alright, I'm gonna get back into it. Hello, everyone. I'm back from confirmation yawn from my mom. I'm back from intermission. Still doing the ums and ahs. I'm still trying to work on it. Trying to be conscious of it. But yeah, then I do an right after. Irony. Maybe they're confirmation ums and ahs. So, the end of this page I wrote, I think in this video I'll focus on what's at the end of page 14 and how the hard things we went through, traumas, are hard to go through, but they're also a gift, like all the hard things you went through. And then I wrote 92% done, export, and then by the time I got to this page I was at 100, but I explained it to you guys, but I'll just read what's here. So page 116, 10/28/2024, Saturday at 9:27 p.m. So then I wrote 9:28 p.m. I just had an eureka / aha, like a light bulb lighting moment. A light bulb went off in my brain. The video finished, but it was too long to share. For weeks after I uploaded my book video, I was baffled that I couldn't upload the longer version, when now I realized that all I needed to do was duplicate the video I worked on a few times, delete the beginning in one and the end in another one, and then have another one just as the whole thing, because so I don't lose it somehow. And it's split up 9:34 p.m. So like having that light bulb moment really like was awesome. I was thinking like the way it was for the computer / laptop, where in the video editor you can choose all of the video or a certain part of the video like to export. Confirmation yawn. I was confused for quite a while, thinking that there's no way around it on the phone, but turns out there is, and then 2 exclamation points that I turned into a smiley face, a heart, a star, more exclamation points, and then I did a little O face, like ah. I just love it when something clicks like tarot and I understand it better. Just split it up into separate vids. That's all I had to do, and it wouldn't click for me for like weeks. Of course, all from working on part 1 in the tarot series I'm doing. And I wrote here in little letters, things are aligning, and I finished this page at 9:39 p.m. So this one is 10/26/2024, Saturday at 9:40 p.m. and then a heart and then page 117. 9:41, I decided that I'm not going to make video 6 tonight. I want more time to write both in here and in Google Docs, and also more time to edit video number 1, 2 parts now, which I did upload to the channel in the tarot journey, 9:43 p.m. I always write times because I feel like they hold some sort of significance, and I like to know what time I wrote something, and that was literally 2 confirmation like pops from the water bottle, so that was cool. It's pretty much done. There's 2 parts. They just need final touch-ups. 9:44 p.m. 11, and then from 9:44 and went to 11:01 p.m. Exporting the video 1 part 1. Hopefully this one shows up. It's about 52 to 53 minutes. I'm hoping so because it's under an hour on the phone. It is 20% exported, and that was at 11:03 p.m. I wanted to pull out the journal again because I got a really good idea for number 7 in the tarot journey. I have a bag of old USBs, some from 10 plus years ago, I think. I couldn't find them for the longest time. Then one day my mom found them, which tells me that things are in alignment for me to take a trip down memory lane. It's hard to think of certain things, though. I guess what I want to ask the tarot, when is the right time to look through those old memories? So that's a good question for tarot. I don't think I asked that yet. Lately I've been asking, where are we all going? What's sci-fi and sci-fact? What does it have to do with our twin flames? And I love asking that question because I get new confirmations each time. And I finished that page at 11:08 p.m., I think. That's what it says. And then this one says page 118, which ties with 11:08. I just realized that. 10/26/2024, Saturday at 11:12. Of course, I start this at 11:12. 12 is a number that always seems to follow me, though they all do in their own way. 12 feels special, like the special connection I have with Alfred's presence. 11:14 p.m. 67% done exporting. I'm very interested to see how all the videos come out. Right now, I'm focused on the first video of the journey, parts 1 and 2. I hope this works. It did work, so yay. I'm also interested to see about number 7 and the past memories that I just wrote about, right here. It's like my brain is having all these thoughts and I can't write quick enough, LOL, but it's all for a reason. And then it was at 81%, and then 11:17 p.m. Bobby sent me pictures earlier of the costume. Party. That's where he is now. I realize so many things in my silence. It really does feel like everything happens for a reason, and then a little heart and a little sentimental smiley face. 11:19%. Word twister. 11:19 p.m. 90%. 11:22 p.m. 100%. / 11:23. Let's see if it works. And then 11:23. It worked. 11:24. I learned so much today. And then this one is page 119. 10/26/2024, Saturday at 11:25 p.m. Page 119. So that's the end of Saturday I wrote in this. Today I learned that if it's over an hour, a video on the Android phone, it won't show up in gallery or to share on YouTube. I think I started learning this with my book video. It was about 3.5 hours and I shortened it to 10 and I shortened it to 14 to 15 minutes, just saying the book title and author name, 11:28 p.m. There's a whole part like where I talk about each book, so I could upload that if I decide to like really go into it and edit it and do it as parts. Then, so let me know if you'd be interested in that. Then the first tarot video a few weeks later today was about an hour and a half, and it was over an hour, so it wouldn't show up, but it did show up in files. Now I learned that I can duplicate the video of what I edited and split it up. I wrote that again just because it's just so, like, it's in a eureka moment, a light bulb moment, and it was just really cool to have that moment yesterday. For a few weeks, I didn't put 2 and 2 together, but editing this video, I realized that if I split it up, it will work. Maybe I can upload the longer version of my book video in parts. We will see. Right now, I'm going to work on part 2 tarot and see if I can upload the 2 parts tonight. And I did end up uploading them at night before going to bed. And then I wrote until next time at 11:32 p.m. And these next 2 entries I wrote today, actually a couple minutes ago, maybe, let's see, about a half hour ago I wrote these. It's 8:07 p.m. as I'm saying this. So page 120, heart, exclamation point, smiley face, star. I like putting little symbols there. 10/27/2024, Sunday at 7:04 p.m. Then I wrote 7:05 p.m. Just did a tarot video. In it, I said there will be some type of breakthrough, shape-shifting our futures, and being able to cut through the noise and being able to cut through the noise and get what we truly need. 7:07 p.m. And I see that as a palindrome in the time to confirm. And then I put in parentheses, and meeting our twin flames. I talked about that in that video. I'll put a link in the description for that video. Don't know what I'm calling it yet. Things feel like they're aligning. This page proves it. I'm on page 120, and 12 is the number that always seems to follow me. So I feel like I'm doing the right thing. Smiley face, heart, 7:09 p.m. On page 114, I'm going to start number 1 of Journal Entries with Ashley, is what I'm calling it right now. Hopefully, I can take us on a cool journey, learning things along the way. 7:12 p.m. There's that 12 again, this time in the time, LOL, to confirm. And no, I didn't do that on purpose. That's why I love to write the time for these confirmations. So page 120 and then 7:12. It is very interesting to explore my creative ideas as well as learn new ways of doing things. Don't forget to enjoy now, a sentimental smiley face and a hat. And I finished this page at 7:14 p.m. Then this is the last page that I wrote, and I hope to do more because it's nice that I can take the time and think about like what I want to write on the blank pages and then share them with you guys. It was cool. It was cool that I could put 2 and 2 together about being able to upload the video in parts. And then it was cool also to just put 2 and 2 together that I can make journal videos. I got like over 100 pages before I realized, I can share these. This is really cool. So write with the thought of that it might be shared. So that's really cool to put also that those 2 and 2 together to kind of have like 2 light bulb moments. But yeah. 10/27/2024, Sunday at 7:25 p.m. Hot, page 121. Another version of 12, which is cool. 7:26 p.m. I also think this is the exact middle of the page, and it is. So that's really cool. That just proves to me that things are in alignment and I'm doing the right thing. Because sometimes I don't even need the tarot cards. I can just write what I'm thinking and it'll just come to me in my mind. But it's also really fun to do the tarot cards, like whatever I'm feeling. But yeah. because this is the one with these two things here, and the other ones, they don't have that. So I'm thinking this is the exact middle. It looks like it. So 7:26 p.m. I also think this is the exact middle of the page, and I wrote heart, more confirmation, heart. Exact middle of the whole journal. That's where, exact middle of the whole journal. That's what I meant. LOL, heart. I'm hearing that even in the middle, there can be a new type of new beginning. For example, starting the tarot journey, showing how I improve over time, and how also this journey of a journals, because I have more than one journal, so I wrote parentheses S, entries, and show how I grow over time. I'm hoping others can take messages out of these videos and apply them to different areas of their lives. If you're watching and or hearing this, I believe it's for a reason. Everything seems to happen for a reason. Heart. It's so nice I can think about what I want to say and share it. Sentimental smiley face. Heart. Another heart. I want to share. Another heart. I want to share much more in the future. Love you all, stars. And then a heart. And I finished that page at 7:33 p.m. So it's just really cool that I can. So the next page is blank, and that will be page 122 and 123. I'm very curious what the blank pages will tell me, and it's kind of cool because that'll be 122, and then that'll be 123, which is numbers aligning, 1, 2, 3. And it took me a year and a half to get to this point, so it's really cool to see just it grow in general over time. So I'm hoping to write more, and it's beautiful how I can just write more and think about what I want to say to you guys and write them in here or write them in Google Docs. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this first episode of Journal Entries with Ashley is what I'm calling it right now, but I might add to the title. Well, we shall see. I like to close this up, and I might do some more journal entries tonight. We'll see. I might do some video editing tonight. Not sure when these videos will come out, but yeah. So I'm finishing this video, and it is 8:14 p.m. Sunday, October 27th. My tablet's at 100%. So yeah, that's cool. I just wanted to make a little video memory, and even if they don't get many views, at least I have them for video memories. So it's really cool that I can look back on the videos that I made and just see how I can improve. But hopefully you can apply this stuff to you as well, and I'm hoping to write really more cool things in the future. And I'm really vibing with this journal. I've had it for a year and a half, and it's just cool that just now, like, I'm getting the thought where I can share it with you guys and myself and just learn, get the messages and learn and write it down. So yeah, I started 2 new series, the Tarot Journey and Journal Entries with Ashley. So that's cool. I'm getting some new ideas, and I'm just hearing in my head it can only go up from here. So I'm hoping that's right, and hopefully this helped you. And I will see you in the next video. I will edit those, hopefully those 4 that are a little longer, but hoping to get the tarot one video I did today out, and then this one. So either tonight or maybe a couple days from now. It takes me a little while to edit it and export it and stuff like that, but yeah. I love you, stars, and I will see you in the next video. Just trying different angles before I end the video. Okay. Hope you enjoyed. Love you, stars. Bye.